Oh, it's your boy Pete back with another video. It's another beautiful day to be alive. How y'all doing, man? Good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Today, I just want to talk to y'all about installing generational habits. Okay, we are men. We need to lead, bruh. But before we can lead, we need to provide. And if we're not providing, ain't nobody gonna listen to our leadership. Our leadership is not worth listening to if you can't even provide, especially if you can't provide for yourself. They look at you, they see you doing bad, they see you living wrong. Remember, you're supposed to have integrity, which means do the right thing whether somebody's looking or not. Have integrity. And with integrity comes discipline, and with discipline comes leadership. You need to learn to be disciplined, and you need to learn to install generational habits. What generational habits am I talking about? I'm talking about reading books, bruh. Reading books, educating your mind on a daily, okay? Sunbathing. You need some sun, my brother. Get your energy, restore your energy, bruh. The sun does so much for us. Y'all don't even know. Y'all think it just gives us sunlight. Nah, brother. Like, our body is like a battery, and the sun is our charger. Think of it as that. We the phone, and the sun is our charger, charging our battery every single day. You need the sun every day. You need to read as well to get get your mind moving, bro. If you literally, we go to sleep. Before we go to sleep, we on our phones for at least an hour to 30 minutes, which is insane already. That's extremely unhealthy. And then we go to sleep. As soon as we wake up, we back on the phone. Before we do anything, how nasty is that? You need to brush your teeth, wash your face, you on the phone, scrolling and stuff, bro. Come on now, put that shit down. Look, we need to exercise, okay? Our bodies, again, is the most important thing we have. We need to exercise diligently, bro. Build something. And then teach somebody something. When you train, my family is starting to get interested in, like, just working out in general. Like, not, you don't gotta force them to do it. Like they see that it's important, but it takes something within them to actually go and do that. You know what I'm saying? I used to take my younger sister with me. She's about to be a senior in high school. I used to take her to Planet Fitness with me every summer because it was free for students. So when I was in high school, I used to take her to Planet Fitness with me, and we used to work out. So that installed something in her. Now she don't make no excuses. Oh, I need the gym, I need this, I need that, I need materials, I need you know what I'm saying? You don't need that. You just need a nice clean area and guidance. That's it. So at home, she works out herself. She don't need nobody to push her to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you tell her something, she gonna listen to you. And she gonna go, you know what I'm saying, try it for herself. That's a beautiful thing I established within her. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying, I just come home and I see her grinding, boy. I'll be like, damn, okay. She really dedicated. She want that summer body bad. Okay, I see you. But even though she doing that, you still gotta watch your health, your diet, bro. Watch what you eating, putting in your body. You can't eat trash and just work out and, you know what I'm saying, hope it's gonna balance out. No, bro. No. You need to eat right. Stop eating them hot noodles, bro. Put that down, bro. Stop eating that. That's not real food, bro. Put that down, bro. Go eat go get yourself a meal. You know what I'm saying? Get you some proper carbs, some protein. You know what I'm saying? The vegetables. You need all of that. The produce. Well, not much dairy, not too much dairy at all. You just need carbs and protein and something nice to wash it down. You'll be just fine. Personally, I would like to start going more on liquid calories. Like I need like the juices. I need fruit juice. I need liquid calories. You know, and that I feel like that's gonna like make me like what be so much energetic, way more than I am now. Like I feel like I'm gonna unleash the beast once I get all that in me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm gonna be just a way shinier version of myself. Like I feel like my skin gonna start glowing again. I feel like my face is gonna brighten up, and the way that I just communicate with people, I feel like it's gonna enhance that. I feel like, the way I think is gonna enhance that as well. Your gut is very important. I need to clean your gut. That's why I brought up working out, because y'all need to sweat, bro. Like, if you have a lot of fat in your body and you eat a lot of oil, stuff like that, bro, you need to sweat and stop eating stuff like that, bro. Like, I know it's gonna be hard for my brother. Me and my brother are about to start going to the gym. You know, I had a gym partner before, but that was like my best friend, and we used to go hard in the gym, like hard in the gym, and then we'll go eat right after. But my brother, it's gonna be a process with my brother getting to, starting that workout journey with him. It's gonna be a little different because he's a big dude. He's a big dude. And we finna get in that gym, though. That's all that matters. We finna get in that gym. We finna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start reading, start eating good, start working out, drink a lot of water. But like, the thing about water, like the fluoride in the water, that don't sit well with me, like, at all. Like, so I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on the water for now, but I'm gonna find a solution. But get some sun. Put your bare feet on the grass in the morning. Go outside. Go get you some sun, bro. Walk around. Stretch. Stretch is very important. You need to stretch, man. Every morning and every night, man. Before you go to sleep, before you wake up, stretch. After you wake up, stretch. Stretch, man. Stretch. And honestly, I don't really got too much, but just start doing things as a group. If you got a big family, start getting them involved. Start getting involved yourself. Start being that sibling that you always wanted to be for your other siblings. Like, if you always wanted to provide for them and get them new stuff. When I was little, I used to always want the new Jordans, all of them. Didn't matter how much I wanted all of them, bro. But guess what? We couldn't afford it. We was broke. We couldn't afford it. So, like, that like sets my mentality as, like, so this is something very unreachable. My whole childhood, like, I only had like 2 pair of Jordans, and I'm 18. So, like, the second one I bought on myself. The first one, my big sister bought them for me, and that felt really good. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed those shoes, but at the end of the day, they just shoes. But I feel that. I feel that growing up not having what you wanted. I understand that. So I want to be able to provide for my little sisters. I want to be able to get them stuff that they always want. For their birthdays. I want to be that person for them. My younger sister's last birthday, I got her some flowers. I ain't give her too much because money was tight at the time, because, like, it was snowing, like, everywhere shut down, and, like, I still had to go to work, though. Like, 2026 February, the snowstorm, yeah, that was terrible. I had to, I was working every day during that weather and stuff. So that just kind of built my fortitude, and, like, when I'm under pressure, I still try to go hard and try to provide for my, my siblings and stuff. I got her some flowers, nothing crazy. But, I wanted to give her so much more than that, because I knew I could, but it just didn't work out. So now I want to set myself up for success. So when that time comes around, that time of the year comes back around, I'm able to, provide that. And, like, that's just because we never had nothing growing up, bro. We ain't never been out the state. We ain't never been on vacations. We ain't never did none of that. So you gotta understand, like, my siblings are ambitious. They want to go see the world. They want to, get out. They want to get outside. And I want to be able to do that for them. I want to be able to take them to those, Because growing up, I wasn't in the house. I was outside every day, going on adventures all the time, just trying to discover something, just trying to find something to do. And it was fun. I had a blessed time. I had an amazing childhood. I was always with my big brother as well. Like, I was really my best friend throughout my life. Like my brother, that's my rock, bro. But I'm my rock. I'm the rock to my family, though, my siblings. But my brother, that's my rock for sure. You know. And as a rock, you know what I'm saying? You just want to hold shit in. You just want to be able to, My little sisters, they come to me about social stuff as well. Like, if they need somebody to talk to and stuff, I'm available emotionally. I have enough emotional intelligence to be able to sit down and listen to your problems and give you feedback. You know what I'm saying? Tell you a different perspective you may need to hear. You know. I'm not gonna be a yes man and just tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to hear, like not what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, and that's how me and my sister our relationships are like strong because it goes off the heat of the moment, but then like we bring it down slowly, and we find understanding. We find understanding within each other, and we go from there, and we just build on top of that. So get more involved. Love your family, bro. Love your family. Your friends, if they not trying to get where you trying to get, bro, like they not worth it, bro. Trust me. Like they don't see what you see. Trust me, they don't. They just don't. And I feel like it's gonna take a while for them to really get to that spot where they're like, yeah, I need to go and do this, and it's actually urgent for them. They're not just saying it; they actually, they have planned to act. But it's gonna take a while for that to happen. So until then, we need to stay down and prepare ourselves for just a higher, just prepare yourself for a higher quality of living. That's what I want to say. Prepare yourself for a higher quality of living. Set your standards a bit higher. Make your routine a bit sharper. Your circle a little smaller. And keep God within always at all times. Like, this is, what I'm saying? Look at this beautiful tree behind me, Just greatness, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to go create, greatness. And for us to do that, we need to install generational habits, bro. We need to get in the gym, take care of our bodies, learn each other, our language, you know what I'm saying? Learn each other, like that's important, bro. Like if you genuinely want to have a nice long relationship with family and friends, you genuinely have to go through the rough stuff and, have conversations you probably don't want to have about each other, you know what I'm saying? What do you see in me that I could probably improve in, What do you think I should stop doing? What do you, just talk to each other, communicate, and that's how you evolve. You're not just on this journey alone. You have people that's counting on you to win. You have a couple people who bet on you to win. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you met those people. Those people are very good people. They teach you stuff. They just want you to win, bro. Like when you surround yourself around people like that, man, people of God, you can just feel the difference. Like there's no negativity coming from them. Like it's nothing but positivity, and it's a beautiful thing. But when when you surround yourself with a circle of all negative people and who just think about negative stuff, bro, like, and you're the positive one in the room, bro, like you're becoming duller and duller. You know what I'm saying? As you go, bro, you're just dulling yourself, bro. Like you're dimming yourself. You dimming your own light because you surround yourself by darkness. That's not the way. You need to amplify your light by surrounding yourself with more energy sources. You know what I'm saying? If you got a good idea, let me hear it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, brother. We need to get out here. We need to start stuff. That one Michael Jackson stuff? You need to start starting something like that. He said something like that. But yeah, we need to start starting stuff. Seeing it through. Not just starting stuff. We gotta see it through. You know, it's a lot of stuff that people could, would, should be doing, but they make excuses, man. If you really want that dream, that vision that you chasing, bro, stop talking about it. Go do it. Go see it through. We spoke about this enough. We told enough people about our dreams. They not even trying to help us. They not even trying to help us. They just want to listen to your dreams, steal your dreams, talk down on your dreams. They ain't even trying to help. How crazy is that? Y'all stay blessed out here, man. Y'all be careful. Take care of your family. Take care of your mother. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your father. Y'all have a blessed day, man. And if you do, God might just bless you with something that you never expected. Stay down so it could come up. Peace.